It's spring. We want to let that great air come in and sort of refresh our house, but we don't want the bugs. And if you've got kids or maybe animals, pets that the pets can't open up the screen or close it. My kids could close the screen, but they don't. And then all those bugs end up getting inside, especially mosquitoes here in Florida. Well, we've got an amazing solution for you. This is Magic Mesh. You're getting 2 of these Magic Mesh screen doors. They're magnetic. They're easy to attach. They're only $20, so that's $10 per screen. The retail value, if you purchase them separately, look at the dog just popping right in the house. I love it. Even if you get it just for the fact that you don't have to open and close your door for your dog, it is absolutely worth it. But to be able to get 2, super easy to install, and we're going to introduce Bill Duggan. Bill Duggan coming complete with screen.
Exactly.
With a heavy screen door.
Come on out here. I want to actually put you to work. Because this is just it.
Great. Like I'm not working? Okay.
This used to be our only option. And while you try to figure this out, how to install it, what neighbor you're going to get to come over and help you. And by the way, the screen door, you're not getting home for $10. Because remember, each one comes up to $10. So while you try to figure this out, because it's a 2-person job, you need the tools. We are giving you everything that you're going to need to install the Magic Mesh. And realize, Magic Mesh hasn't been here in 2 years, because now it's even better than it's ever been before. The magnets are 30% stronger. We're giving you all the hook and loop closures so you can easily attach it with hook and loop adhesives if you want. And then we're even giving you the wood tacks, because this will fit onto any size door or entry, whether it's your RV, whether it's just, the sliding door or whatever, because this actually spans 39 inches wide, but you can customize it to the width of your door. But the real magic is when you go in and out, when the kids go in and out, these magnets are 30% stronger, so they find each other and they seal each other. This has nice dynamic. You see that extra tight weave, which is great. And the cool thing is, you go in, they close right behind you, and that's what you want, because when they close behind you, guess what can't get in? The bugs aren't going to get in. But the kids, forgetful as they are the pets as, they can't really shut a door. The cool thing is, they can just go in and out just like this. And what I appreciate about it, those little guys, like my mom's dog, she'll sit right here by the door. She'll watch those squirrels. Oh, squirrel! Okay. She goes right busting through the door. Instead of busting through your screen door, because that's just another great example.
That's what happened here. It looks like little dog going out to get a squirrel.
Because this becomes a repair job. This will not help the bugs stay in and out.
No.
But that's just it. Then it becomes a repair job. What's also antiquated about these things, there's hinges, there's latches, there's tools that you need. And all those things, guess what? One hinge breaks down, one latch breaks down, gotta go get a new screen door. There are no hinges, no latches with the Magic Mesh. It's all just those magnets. And remember, those magnets are 30% stronger than they've ever been before. So it's really, they're gonna find themselves and they're going to close themselves without you having to shut the door behind you. Oh, you've left the door open. Shut the door.
Well, they don't ever come off the hinge. The ones that you use on the sliding glass door or something, and they're always forever coming off the track. And then you've got the ones I think my kids love to pull on the little loop-de-doops that are by the screen. I'm like, that's there to keep the bugs out. Absolutely. But think about that. You've got full hands. What do? You have to set stuff down to open the screen. You grab the stuff. You walk out. You got to close the screen behind you. You're grilling. Oh, that's the worst. You're grilling and you're in and out and in and out with cooking and tools and all the kind of food, everything. If you're entertaining, to have to remind your guests over and over again, close the screen door. You don't have to worry about any of that, because with the Magic Mesh, you've got it all.
It's easy to get through the door, because it's going to close right behind me. Because that's the other thing that happens. Those screen doors, you lock them open because you're going to be making many trips back and forth. But while it's open, the bugs are getting in and out. Or more importantly, you forget you locked it and you try to slam the door. Then you just broke your latch or your hinge. This will actually close right behind you, and that's the best part about it. It fits any size door. Or if you move apartment to apartment, you take your door with you. You like that breeze. You mentioned the breeze, which is very important. I always notice my little apartment here, I open the front door because I'm going to and from, and the breeze just blows right through the apartment. I wish I could leave my front door open, but it didn't have a screen door.
Right.
Now it does. It's an easy solution. No tools. We're giving you all the tools that you need. It's hook and loop, or it's wood tack, whatever you want. It's all included. But more importantly, the fact that you can get it up easily, and it's $10 per door. It's a great. So maybe it's one for you, one for the front door, the back door. Maybe like I'd give one to my sister. I give one to my mom. She loves it. And we had that traditional door because it made sense. But let's be real. We are coming and going all summer long. We want to make sure that door gets closed right behind us. Those magnets, 30% stronger. The bugs didn't get in, but I got in safely, and that's the cool part about it.
Yeah.
And that breeze is so nice, especially in the summertime.
Oh, yeah. And you just don't want all the mosquitoes and the sound. You know that sound of that screen door slamming behind you? It's like it makes me cringe. I can even hear my neighbors.
Lie. I used to love that sound as a kid.
You did?
I'd be out by the swimming pool, and I'd hear that screen door slam, and I'm like, oh, Grandma's bringing treats. That makes me treats. But that's just it. It's that clang. It's that clang.
Yeah.
You don't hear that clang because look what happens. These separate and these magnets find themselves. And one thing I want to tell you about it, the magnets are stronger, but it's also easier installation. Before, each panel was individual. You had to line up all the magnets and make sure everything was copacetic. Now it's actually all attached. So you just find your center point and then you start tacking or you start using your hook and loop closures and working your way outside. And one thing that we've done over here is this door is actually not even 39 inches wide, but we've just folded the sides to hit the trim, which is perfect. So again, you can pick that width. This is just hook and loop closure, or we could wood tack it down. It couldn't get any simpler.
Yeah, and it comes with everything that you need to be able to do that, to be able to attach it. Yeah, right out of the box, right out of both boxes. This configuration is exclusive here at HSN. You cannot get Magic Mesh screen doors 2 for $20. It's an unbelievable deal, and you can only get it here at HSN. So definitely take advantage of that. If you're thinking about it, think about what kind of screen door you have right now, or maybe no screen door. Maybe you have to keep that front door closed, and maybe you live in an apartment or you rent. You're not going to attach a screen door. You would get docked for that, right? How expensive is a screen door if you have to go and replace one that you have? This is $10 for the most incredible, effective screen door that actually, you don't need hands. You don't have to worry about it closing. You don't have to worry about it slamming. You don't have to worry about that screen coming off or detaching.
That's just it.
Check it out. Bill's been out shopping.
Got my dry cleaning, and guess what? The door closes behind itself. My hands, I didn't even have to do that, because the worst thing is, it's like, oh, wait, gotta get to the latch, gotta open the door. You start doing that booty scoot to keep the door open while you're getting through. And the thing is, guess what? It closed right behind it. It pretty much installs itself. We're giving you all the tools that you're going to need so you can easily get it up and start enjoying that nice cool breeze on that summer night. Because there's nothing worse when you come home from work. The apartment's hot. The house is hot. You want to just get that breeze going through the house. So you open the back door, the front door. But the screen, it's off the track. It doesn't keep the bugs out. Notice this. It's easy to do. And the cool thing I appreciate, the kids can't worry about having to always close it. The pets don't have to worry about closing it. The husbands, it closes itself because those magnets are stronger than ever before. And the construction of installation, it's even easier than it's ever been before.
And this is on here. You're not attaching the magnets. It comes out just like this. Each screen will come out looking like this with the magnets, and they're placed exactly so that when you tack it up, it goes, they're exactly lined up. So there's no measuring, there's no muss, there's no fuss. They're coming out of there. So basically you're getting 4. I mean, you're getting 2 sets, 2 pair.
Exactly, and that's just what I want to show you. Each panel, it's attached at the top. So again, you find that center point, and you see the magnets are already there. They're going to find themselves because they're 30% stronger. And you see how it has that tighter weave, so it's really going to be a durable, lasting material. My mom's had hers up for a few years. And again, more importantly, the pets go in and out, the kids go in and out, and the bugs stay out, and that's all we want. Yet we get that great breeze. And you see, it's nice and wide. It's 39 inches wide. Average doors are about 36 inches wide, but they can go down to 30 inches. So you can pick that diameter, whether it's your RV or whether it's your apartment, and all the people going in and out, whether it's your RV, whether it's camping equipment, whether it's pool stuff, just luggage going to and from the airport. You want to make sure you can be able to get through your door jamb, and the thing is, the door is going to close right behind you.
Yes, and you're getting 2. So you're getting 1 for the front door, 1 for the back door, or, 1 for the sliding glass door, 1 for the kids' door, any place. Think about even how much it costs to install a doggy door. All my dog does all day is lay down by the door. Time to go out, time to go out, time to go out, yeah, time to go out. I don't have to worry about that anymore. She can go out whenever she wants, and it's going to close right behind her because you're getting not 1, you're getting 2. So in the evenings when it's cool outside and you want to, it's risky to open up your doors in the evenings because the bugs see the lights and they want to come in, but use your Magic Mesh and you don't have to worry about that at all. Enjoy the outdoor air, enjoy that fresh air.
And it closes quickly right behind you because, I mean, you're moving in and out with camping equipment, getting stuff to the attic, and you notice I didn't go run back and chase the door. It found itself. The pets are running through. It closes upon itself. The kids are busting through because they want to get outside and go run in the sprinklers or jump in the pool. It closes behind itself. But the ease of installation, I can't stress that enough. I've tried to install screen doors. They're cumbersome, they're heavy. You need a second pair of hands. So then you got to get the neighbor involved, you got to get the tools, it's hinges, it's latches. This is gravity working at its best, because not only do the magnets find themselves and 30% stronger, they act as that weight. So they fall down to themselves, find themselves, and then they lock themselves in place. Because, you know, I want to go inside. I'm back from the camping trip. So, you know, I'm going in the door, and the magic mesh finds itself behind you, so you don't have to worry about opening the door or leaving the door open. And that's just going to be more fun, because guess who's going to stay outside? All those bugs. There's nothing worse when that bug is inside the house. Like, how did it get inside? Who left the door open? And more importantly, how are we going to get it out?
Exactly.
You're going to really help that solution right there.
We have just a few more minutes for you to shop, but take advantage of that flex as well, because that just means you're getting them home for $10. Try it. $10, get it home, tack it up. You'll see. And if you don't love it, if your pets don't love the freedom that they have, or your kids don't love the fact that they don't have to be reminded every other second to close that screen door, you're welcome to send it back. You've got 30 days. Hook it up. See how easy it is to install, how easy it is to use. You're not going to go back to a traditional screen door, especially once you save all of that money. So for $10, get it home. Try it out. That flex is a very limited time, so be sure that you get it while it's here. We're giving you not just one, but 2 of those magic mesh screen doors. This is an exclusive offer just here at HSN.
And actually, you bring up a great point. That offer, if you were to try to find these anywhere else, you'd be paying more. In retail, they're about $20 for one. And the cool thing is, whether your hands are full with the barbecue stuff,
I can help you with that.
for the kids. Exactly, that's just it. I didn't even have to open the door. It just pushed myself through, and it closed itself right behind yourself. So whether you're older or younger, installation's an issue. We've made that an easy solution for you. But more importantly, whether it's the kids, all summer long, you're going to appreciate it. Not something else, because maybe you just want it up for a limited time. For that nice summertime when you want kids coming in and out. Because this is hook and loop closure, I can easily just remove it if I want to. And then, you know, when that nice summer or spring night comes back on, I can just easily attach it. So it's up when you need it, but if you don't want it up all year round, you can easily take it down. You see how it folds up upon itself. That traditional door, you cannot fold up and put into a drawer. No. Remember, you're getting 2. It has been back for 2 years because we've made it better than it's ever been before. And the retail comparison, I want you to realize, you were to go buy one of these in retail, it would be $20 for one. You find them in an infomercial, your shipping, processing, and handling, I mean, you're getting close to $30. This is the best price and the best value anywhere. And you're going to have a backup, or you're going to have a great gift, or one for the front door and one for the back door.
And you're getting 2. I mean, you're getting 2, so you can use that. When you look at that price, like Bill said, that's the price for one, any place else. But here at HSN, we know you have more than one door. We know you need more than one screen door. So we're giving you 2 for the price of one. It really, just like kicking over the dog, going in and out. Nice, but it's light enough. That's what's so cool. It doesn't matter the size of your dog. You could have a teeny tiny little dog, and it's easy enough for them to just slide right out, and it's going to close right behind.
And there's nothing worse, that big dog, they'll bust through a traditional door. This one will not.
Yeah, we're going to have to wrap this one up. We want to be sure you take advantage of that. That 2 flex expires tonight at midnight, so if you want to get it home for $10, you better do that. All right, I'm going to go a quick spotlight so I don't have to talk with my mouth off.